He didn't get it. My right to choose him or not was not based on the thoughts and the afterthoughts of what some other brother had done. For I wanted him to be the one and would have opened up beyond infinity's sun to give birth to his dreams, but delusional things no longer impressed me, and I was tired of living the dream that wasn't meant to be. See, speaking poetically incorrectly doesn't give wings to a being that needs to fly. And I refuse to sit by and watch true dreams die while we lived illusions that he had heard some other person create and had made his own. I would sit by the phone, waiting for rings to bring me some news of how he was going to make step 1 and step 2 flow, so that we could grow into oneness. Against all odds, it was not just his job, but our job to make us we. But often it couldn't be beyond the fallacy of his meanderings and ramblings and gamblings at my expense. So I retreated and deleted him from my being. Now that in its own way too is an illusion, for his intrusion into my makeup is evident, for he is the taste buds on my tongue. So when I taste the deliciousness of life, it is through him I experience it, even though his physical is far removed from my now. I dream in color and I paint out loud. The clouds not my limit, for I walk on them, and the sky is like my spirit, so vast, so free, so unique. It's the tapestry of air, and I float on it, and I float through it. So as I sit in this now moment, I count the hymns that have come in different forms that were one, and I love them all. See, I love all. I still love them all, and I cried and fight and clawed to keep the illusion alive with them for far too long. So now my song won't sing that way anymore. So if shade be your cloak, then I have the dagger. I'm a dragon slayer. And you come in the guise of a player and want me to submit to some will of your whims. My hymn would never ask that of me. See, I dreamed him before I was even breathing on this side of being, and I know him intrinsically, and the value of us is so much more than the touch of some other chick. That's not to limit her potential. It's just to say that my credentials exceed me sharing and pairing up with someone who can't realize the infinite within my womb. See, I am a lot to explore and consume, and it's going to take many lifetimes for you to grasp all of me. And if you would allow yourself to just breathe and be, you would see that I'm far more than what you need, asked, want, or imagine. But asking, we often do when we already have it. So this little freestyle comes at 4:07, number 11, on 2/14/12, and Valentine's tears will fall from some eyes, but not mine, for my infinite one is so much a part of me that I have no need to cry. I loved him beyond this lifetime, and if in his skin I don't get to taste him this time, oh well. I release the need to live to some physical standard and parameter, and all concepts fade when I look at the love that he and I have made in this lifetime and beyond it, with words and without. See, I shout him out. He is in my pores, like I breathe him through my skin. So if I don't meet him in this now, and I don't even wait for a when, because we are so infinitely one. So pardon me if you don't look like my son, for I bore him. His rays come through my womb. I position him on the throne of headship. I give credence to his title. The coronation of his crowning comes through my love. He'll know me when he sees me, and he won't try to box me in. There'll be no cage or no fence made. He'll want to play in the sunshine that I reflect from him. So this is why I sit back and chill now and let time wind down, for even time is under my command. And when his hand reaches for me, I will bow gleefully and say, I am that I am, the reflection of you, the mother of your dreams. Let me bear them. And he will see Goddess in me. So pardon me as I make manifest destiny. Ashe. Okay, that was off the top of my head. I'm going to listen to it. If I like it, I might post it. Peace.